A few months ago, Max Pokemon came to Pokemon Go, and I have done hundreds of Max battles since. Now, I've caught a lot of awesome Max Pokemon, but in all of those Max battles, I have not once got a 100% IV or a shiny Max Pokemon. But today, all of that changes because I got a shiny Max Bulbasaur from a Max battle. Ladies and gentlemen, I have done so many of these, literally hundreds of these, and I finally got my first shiny, and it was this Max Bulbasaur. How awesome is that? Of course, I wasn't recording. I was just casually doing a Max battle, and I got my first ever shiny Max Bulbasaur. Here it is, 622 CP. What an awesome Pokemon, and the IVs on it are actually incredible. 3-star shiny Max, 13, 14, 14. Bulbasaur is finally mine, and this is such an amazing catch. I was wondering what my first shiny Max was gonna be. I've done so many Charmanders, so many Gengars and Beldums, but we ended up with Bulbasaur, which is totally fine, and I'm totally okay with that. How you doing, buddy? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have a shiny Max Pokemon yet. This is awesome, and we're going to evolve it right now. I'm not gonna wait for any community days. I'm not gonna wait for any moves. Let's evolve my first ever shiny Max in Pokemon Go in this moment, right here, right now. Shiny Ivysaur, right there. Yes, sir. Oh, I should probably show the Dynamax version of it. There is shiny Dynamax Ivysaur in Pokemon Go. Very awesome stuff right there, but we're not done yet. We need to evolve this to shiny Dynamax Venusaur. And a quick pause, just to let you guys know that this is not the only thing I'm showing off today. I have something way better than this and way more epic than this after, and you can trust me on that. But I don't want to take away from this. Let's do a shiny, my first ever and only ever, shiny Max evolution in Pokemon Go to Venusaur. What an epic moment, what an epic Pokemon, and it happens to have good IVs. There it is, shiny Venusaur, Dynamax version 1532. Bada bing. What are you doing? Where are you? There you are. Bada boom. Shiny Dynamax Venusaur. Finally mine. Finally mine. Man, I cannot believe it. I did so many of these battles. I didn't know if it was ever going to pay off, and it did. How awesome is that? Part of me, really, honestly, wants to 50 max this thing right away and send it, but I have a better idea for all my Stardust and candies. We're not going to 50 max this shiny Venusaur right now. As awesome as it is, as epic as this catch is, I got something better. I got this bad boy right here, and you're wondering, Gilly, just a Dynamax Bulbasaur. It's not even shiny. What's the point? Well, upon checking the IVs, you'll realize this is a 100% IV Dynamax Bulbasaur. Man, I cannot believe it. I really, honestly, truly cannot believe it. I have been complaining and complaining and complaining about not getting any luck from Max battles, and within days of each other, I get a Hundo and a shiny. Insane stuff right there. And the craziest part is I got this a little bit after I was complaining about not getting anything from Max battles. So amazing luck there. This was actually caught before the shiny too, so massive, massive luck out of nowhere. I am so happy, and I am not gonna wait for anything. We are gonna give it a double attack real quick. Gotta do that. And now we're going to evolve it all the way through to my first ever 100% IV Max Pokemon. Yes, sir. First ever shiny Max and first ever Hundo Max all in one adventure. There is 100% IV Dynamax Ivysaur. I really wish it like stayed in its Dynamax form while I'm evolving it and stuff. Why not? Whatever, not gonna complain. There is the Ivysaur right there. Let me make sure I'm recording. We're all good, right? Now we do the 100% IV Venusaur Dynamax evolution, and that's what we're gonna use our candies on. We're gonna 50 max this bad boy immediately, and we're gonna get all of the max moves. And this is gonna be my first Max Pokemon I've really invested in. So there it is, 100% IV Venusaur. Let's rename that right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Yes, sir! Wow. Okay, so let's do this first. Let's do the 50 max, and you guys know me, I like clicking all the way up to the 50 max. I earn all of this Stardust, all of this candy on my own. I am going to enjoy every single moment of this power up. Bada bing, bada boom. 3075 CP, 475,000 Stardust, 248 candies, 296 rare XL candies. Let's power this thing up right here, right now. Hundo, 50 max, Venusaur in Pokemon Go. Wait, the Dynamax way. Wait, what the heck? Come on, don't ruin the moment. The Dynamax way. Awesome stuff right there, but we're not done. Actually, never done this before. We're gonna invest into max moves. That's something I have never done before. I don't have enough max particles to max out the first move, but we can get it to level 2 with 100 candies and some max particles. So let's do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Got max overgrowth to level 2. Let's get max guard on this Venusaur because it's a Hundo. It's the best version it could possibly be. There's that right there. And now we need to get some more max particles so we can get max spirit as well. Now I'm I'm gonna work on this. I'm really going to invest in this. I guess technically more than any Pokemon ever, because not only am I 50 maxing and double moving, I'm also putting all this max stuff into it. And speaking of max, let's give it that max tag right there to make it official. There is 100% IV Dynamax Venusaur. I did it, man. All that complaining, it paid off. It worked out. That is incredible and so awesome. We also got to work on mega evolving this Pokemon right here. We also got to get it the best moveset. So let's get an elite charge team. We don't use those often at all. Let's get Petal Blizzard out of here. Let's give it the exclusive move Frenzy Plant. Bada bing, bada boom. Let me know in the comments down below if that's the best moveset. I think it should be. I cannot believe that I own this. This is one of the coolest Pokemon I own. Let's also mega evolve it. At least you can mega evolve max Pokemon. I do love that feature. Makes it super useful. There is Mega Venusaur that can also Dynamax at the same time if I wanted it to. Double move, 50 max. I mean, just there's nothing better, man. Unfortunately, 3000 CP is not gonna crack my top 100, 200, even 300, 400 Pokemon, but it's up there. Luckily, when it's mega, it is 4181, which is quite large, and that's actually my third ever? Yeah, my third ever 100% IV Pokemon in the Venusaur family. We have 2 other Venusaurs that are 50 max and mega maxed. Actually, gotta work on this one, but this one is 50 max and mega maxed. And as much as I love it, we're gonna roll with this guy right here because this is one of the coolest catches I've ever caught in my life. Anyways, when I pulled up to the park, I did have a bunch of eggs hatch, and I have not looked at what eggs hatch. We got a Zigzagoon, we got a Galarian Darumaka, another Galarian Zigzagoon, and these are the event eggs with the event going on right now, the Max Out Finale events in Pokemon Go. Galarian Yamask. These are great hatches. We got a Galarian Meowth right there. Galarian Farfetch'd, I'll take that. These are all shinies I actually don't have. I don't have a Meowth, I don't have a Farfetch'd. I need more of the other ones. There's a Yamask again. And of course, our big goal in hatching all these eggs is to hatch the brand new Galarian Corsola, which looks like, not that is a Zigzagoon. And that was actually all of our hatches. We got a Yamask there, a Zigzagoon, Meowth, Darumaka, Zigzagoon, Farfetch'd, Zigzagoon, and Yamask. That was horrifyingly horrible. What a waste of our time. But outside of those hatches, I actually did hatch Galarian Corsola on one of my first event egg hatches of the event. I was able to snag the recording right before it ended, and we got the Pokédex entry, Galarian Corsola, man. Here it is right here. I'm glad I got my one. I don't know how hard these are gonna be to obtain after this event is over. It is a 2-star 11, 10, 15, so obviously not the greatest IVs. Not a shiny, because remember that shiny is new and it is available, which is awesome. And that shiny especially is gonna be so hard to get when this event is over. So I'm gonna keep on hatching, but I did finally get my Galarian Corsola, and let's go ahead and evolve it right now for the first time ever into, what's it called? Cursola? It's called Cursola, right? Let's get another Pokédex entry in this awesome banger of a video. There is Cursola in Pokemon Go. Very interesting Pokemon, very interesting design, but I kind of like it, to be honest. I really do. There it is in the Pokédex. It's not every day you get a Dex entry, so pretty juiced about that. Let me know if you guys got lucky enough to hatch one yourselves. There is Cursola in Pokemon Go. GG's, got it out the way. And actually, speaking of event eggs, we did hatch a Galarian Slowpoke at some point, and that helped me finish the collection challenge to give me silver pineapple berries and a couple thousand XP. We also hatched the Galarian Corsola, which is challenge number 4, collection challenge number 4. Give me 3 rare candies and 6,000 XP. Collection 3 we had already finished, and now we got to do collection 2, but I have not hatched Galarian Ponyta for some reason. Now that I need to actually hatch it, I can't get one, so got to work on that. And speaking of working on stuff, I realized pretty late that they actually opened up the rest of the Galarian Calling special research. We have to play with our buddy 5 times, take 5 snapshots, and earn 25 hearts with our buddy. And so I actually got that done, so we can claim all that 15 Pokeballs, 15 Great Balls, 15 Ultra Balls. Give me all that good stuff right there. Very easy stuff. Dust, Incubators, XP, and that is it for the Galarian Calling research. What do you get at the end? 50 Grookey, Score Bunny, and Sobble candy. I'll take that. Why not? It was free. And then 5,000 XP, 2,500 dust, and our final encounter. Listen, this was a 19-stage research. One of the longest special researches I've ever done in my entire 8-year career. I feel like this encounter should be great, and it's gonna be whack. It is. Galarian Meowth. Why? Well, that's a shame. You hate to see that right there. It wasn't shiny. Could have been, and it wasn't good. Could have been. And speaking of max Pokemon, there's no video footage of this because for some reason you can't see what this looks like when the Pokemon is Dynamax, which is weird. You'll know what I mean in a second. I got an extra large Drillbur that actually is one of the worst ones possible IV-wise from a max battle, but an extra large max Pokemon is pretty cool, especially because like it's super duper big now because it's an extra large, and obviously Dynamax means massive, so thought this was pretty cool. I don't know why you don't get to see the extra small or large animation when you encounter the Dynamaxes. You have to wait till afterwards, so a lot of people miss them. But at the moment, I do have, oh, literally speaking of which, I didn't know I had an extra small Grookey. That is a live reaction right there. Apparently I have this 10, 15, 11 Grookey. I have the Squirtle, which we've showed off before. Very nice. And then extra large, I only have the Drillbur. So keep an eye on all the Dynamax Pokemon you catch, and Gigantamax Pokemon, of course, because they might just be extra small or large. I don't know if that's going to help them in showcases. I feel like it should. It's an extra level of rarity, but that's pretty cool. Wanted to show that off. And another part about this Max Out finale event that's going on right now that we can't forget is the legendary raids. There's a bunch of legendary raids right now. Regidrago, Eleki, Zamazenta, and Zacian, all awesome, fairly new and brand new shiny. So let's go ahead and take this thing down really quick, see if we can get some luck. I still need a lot more of these XL candies. Hopefully we can get some here. Not a shiny. 2136. Pretty sure 2188 is the hundo, if I remember correctly. I don't think this is great, but let's obviously try to throw well. That was bad. There we go. Got an excellent. I think that's gonna do it. I have a good feeling about it. Okay, there we go. Another excellent. I'm just trying to move around a little bit. It's kind of cold today. Come on. Well, got a great right there. That's just not gonna do it, right? Of course a great does it. After all those excellents, a great's what does it. G's Zamazenta, 2136. Bad IBs, that's what I thought, but at least we got it down right there. Remember, I have this bad boy right here, 50 max double moved legendary Zamazenta that I got at Pokemon Worlds London. And remember, the other one that I got 2 days later, also in London, 100% of legendary Zamazenta, that is trying to get 50 max. I still need about 105 XL candies, which is not gonna be easy, but I gotta grind, I can't lie, a lot of amazing things have been happening to me in Pokemon Go lately. If you guys have not seen the last couple of videos, check them out. You will not be disappointed. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.